Chapter 16. May I help you? Yes. Could we see the menu, please? Here you are. I'd like the Caesar salad. Anything else? I want some special one. We have today's menu. It is chef's special rice. Will it be okay with you? Can you make it a little spicy? I like eating spicy food. Okay, how about you, sir? Please, give me a mild one. Can I have a glass of red wine? Sure. Today, we have a good steak in our restaurant as well. Wow, it sounds good. Please, go for it. How would you like your steak? Rare, medium, or well done? I want my steak medium. How long do you think it'll take? It'll take within 15 minutes. Will you be paying by cash or card? I will pay by card. Chapter 17. Look at you. You look amazing today. Thank you. You also look fabulous. Haha, I like your red dress. Where did you buy it? I bought it from Happy Department Store. Wow, you have lots of clothes in your room. Thank you, but I usually wear only shirts and jeans. Don't you wear these blouses and skirts? These are my older sister's. She likes pretty clothes. And her size is small. I wear medium. Your sister has many accessories too. Yes, she has many necklaces, bracelets, and scarves. How about these earrings and handbags? Oh, these are all hers, but these belts are mine. Wow, look at the dress. Oh yes, it looks lovely. Why don't you wear this dress? I like wearing practical clothes. Me too, but it is sometimes good to wear fancy clothes. What kind of clothes do you wear these days? I like workout clothes for home training. Chapter 18. Can I help you? Yes, I am looking for a winter sweater. Let's see, we have a nice pink one. What do you think? I'd rather have it in white. Okay, no problem. Here's white. What size do you wear? I wear a small size. Okay, here's a small white one. Would you like to try it on? Yes, please. It fits me well. How much is it? It's $30. Wow, perfect. I'll take it. What can I do for you? Are you looking for something in particular? I am looking for a pair of trousers. Do you have any big size trousers? Yes, here are many options for you. These look so comfortable. Chapter 19. What have you done these days? I have traveled a lot. Have you ever been to Busan? No, I haven't been there. How is it? It is a beautiful harbor city in Korea. Where have you traveled in Korea? I have only traveled around Seoul. I see. What is the best place you have ever been? Namsanggol Traditional Village is the best place that I've visited. What interesting foods have you eaten? I have eaten samgyeopsal. It is so nice. What is the most exciting thing you have ever done? Learning English is the most exciting thing that I have ever done. How long have you studied English? I have studied it for 2 years. I have practiced English conversation for 6 months at Eduo. What are some unique accomplishments you have made? I have tried writing in an English diary these days. I have worked hard on English conversation, grammar, and writing. Wow, I haven't studied hard like you. Chapter 20. Did you used to exercise hard? Yes, I used to exercise every morning. You used to work out. My father used to jog along the river every morning. He used to swim a lot as well. My mother used to cook many kinds of foods. She used to eat Western foods in the past. I used to eat Korean soups a lot. Many friends used to gather at my house and have some foods. Did you used to drink milk? Yes, I used to drink milk a lot, but not now. I didn't used to like drinking milk. In my case, I used to eat fast food a lot when I was a child. There used to be a big museum here. I would often visit museums. My friend and I would stay there for a long time. I would often play baseball in the park. Jenny sometimes would play baseball too. I would hardly do outdoor activities. When I met you, you would read a book. Chapter 21. What's on at the cinema? Is there anything good at the cinema? Today, I would like to see a comedy movie. How about watching a horror film? No, I'd rather see a documentary. Let's see a romantic comedy. What's this film about? Have you seen it? No, it's just been released. The movie already seems to have a good rating among movie critics. Shall we get some popcorn? Good. Do you want anything to drink? Yes, I want to drink a cup of Coke. What movie are you going to see? I want to get a Mission Impossible ticket. Where do you want to sit? I want to sit near the back. How much are the tickets for two? They are $20. How would you like to pay? I'd like to pay by card. Yes, the payment is complete. Have a good time. Chapter 22. I'd like to make an appointment to see Dr. Kim. Do you have an appointment? I didn't make an appointment in advance, but could I be treated in the hospital today? Please take a seat. The doctor's ready to see you now. How can I help you? What are your symptoms? I have a fever. I've been having headaches. I took a lot of painkillers, but they didn't work. I'm in a lot of pain. I've been having difficulty in sleeping. How long have you been feeling like this? It has been 5 days. 5 days is quite a long time, and you must have suffered a lot. Do you have any allergies? I'm allergic to antibiotics. Can I have a look? Where does it hurt? Does it hurt when I press here? Yes, it hurts here. I'm going to give you an injection. Are you on any sort of medication? I'm not taking any medication right now. I'm going to prescribe you some antibiotics. Chapter 23. Excuse me, I'd like to buy a train ticket. What time is the next train to Seoul? The next train for Seoul leaves at 4:30. How much is a single ticket to Seoul? The ticket price is $50. Are there any reductions for off-peak travel? Sorry, it is not available at the moment. Which platform do I go to catch the train for Seoul? Go for the platform 5. How often do the buses run to Gangnam? You can take one every 10 minutes. Does this bus stop at Myeongdong? Yes, this bus goes through Myeongdong to Gwanghwamun. Excuse me, is this seat free? Yes, you can take a seat. Where would you like to go? I'd like to go to City Hall. How much will it cost by taxi? It will cost about $5. Is the meter switched on? Could I have a receipt, please? Chapter 24. Where are you flying to? I am flying to Fukuoka in Japan. Do you have your booking reference? Here's my booking reference. I booked it on the internet. Your passport and ticket, please. How many bags are you checking in? I'd like to check in 2 bags. Do you have any liquid or sharp object in your hand baggage? No, I don't have anything dangerous on the plane. Could you check where my seat is? Would you like a window or an aisle seat? I would like to get a window seat. What's the flight number? Could I see your passport and boarding pass, please? Yes, here's my passport and boarding pass. Could you please put that in the overhead locker? Please, pay attention to this short safety demonstration. Please, turn off all mobile phones and electronic devices. Excuse me, could you bring me a blanket and some water? I don't have the personal headphones for my seat, so please check. We'll be landing in about 15 minutes. Chapter 25. I am interested in buying a house and need some information. Yes, of course. What area are you interested in? I am interested in Gangnam area in Seoul. Are you looking for an apartment? I need a house with at least 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Would you like a place near the lake? I would love to have a home with a lake view. Fine, I will begin a search for the perfect home for you. I will call you in a few days. I need to see if I qualify for a home loan. How much money do you make per year? I make around $100,000 per year. I have a good feeling about this house. I really like the way this house looks. The style of the exterior is just what I've been looking for. There is plenty of room for our king-size bed. When can I move into my new house? You can move in 2 months. Is the price negotiable? Home sales are going to be difficult to change. Chapter 26. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to Lotte Tower? You can get there by taking the bus number 571. How far is it to get there from here? It takes about 10 minutes by bus. What attractions should we see while we're here? Make sure you go to see Lotte World. The scenery around the city is so wonderful as well. Avoid the business district at 6 p.m. There's a lot of traffic. It would be good to do a lot of sightseeing during the day. Is there a nice restaurant near here? The dining district is 2 blocks away. There are lots of good places to eat. Can you tell me if I need to tip here? I don't know the customs of this country. Can you tell me how to get to the theater? The theater is near the train station. You need to go straight down this street for 1 block. So, are you enjoying your time in Seoul so far? Tell me, what do you like most about the city so far? I like eating Korean food. Kimchi tastes really great. Chapter 27. If it doesn't rain tomorrow, I think I will go fishing with my father. There's a possibility we'll go on a picnic, but it all depends on the weather. If I have time tomorrow, I think I'll go shopping. I should remember to ask my mother not to make too much food for me. Suppose you can't go on vacation. What would you do? If I buy that house, I'll have to borrow a lot of money. There's a chance my grandmother won't be able to come to my house for my birthday. If you were to attend the rock festival, what would you wear? I would have gone to Jeju if it hadn't rained. What would you have done last Sunday if you hadn't needed to cook? If you had gotten up earlier, you would have had enough time for exercise. If I had had time, I would have studied Chinese. Would you have done the same thing if you had been in my shoes? If Jenny had only seen the advertisement sooner, she would have bought that concert ticket. If you had been more careful, you wouldn't have hurt yourself so much on the stairs. If I had known you wanted to eat, I would have gone to the restaurant that you like. Had I known we didn't have enough money, I wouldn't have come to the expensive resort. He would have gone with his girlfriend, but he didn't have time. If I had asked for the location of the bus stop, I wouldn't have gotten lost in London. Everything would have been all right if you hadn't said anything to Paul. Chapter 28. What did Minsu do yesterday? He was studying for the exam. Was he studying math? No, he was preparing for the English exam. I was also planning my studies. I was studying English literature. What were you doing last weekend? I was playing the guitar. What were you working on? I was preparing a report. What were you doing when I telephoned? I was watching a movie yesterday when you called. I was getting ready to watch a movie. My dad and I were cooking dinner. My mom was asking me about your younger brother. I was thinking about Paul last week. He was doing well until his back started hurting yesterday. That's too bad. I hoped you two were enjoying your time together yesterday. I was traveling a lot before summer started. Before the project started, I was getting enough sleep. Chapter 29. First of all, I'd like you to join me in welcoming President O at Eduo. Thank you for having me. I don't think you've met Mr. O. I'm looking forward to today's meeting. I'd also like to introduce Ms. Kim, who recently joined our team. I've heard a lot about your work being very meticulous and good. Thank you. My boss helps me a lot. It's fun to work where I can experience a lot of things. I'm afraid our manager Emma can't be with us today. She is in China at the moment. How long have you worked for this firm? I have worked here for 3 years. What inspired you to become a member? Studying the Chinese language can be one of the greatest benefits for me. What do you think of the conference so far? Have the sessions been helpful? Yes, I think today's session will help me a lot in my field of work. Do you have any special plans after today's meeting? If you don't have any special schedule, would you like to have a quick meal after the meeting? What do you recommend me to see while I'm here? You should go to Myeongdong once. Chapter 30. If we are all here, let's get started. We're here today to discuss ways of improving sales in rural market areas. Before I begin the report, I'd like to get some ideas from you all. How do you feel about rural sales in your sales districts? Sales have been a little slow lately, so I think we should focus more on marketing. First, let's go over the report from the last meeting. Can you tell us how the ABC project is progressing? So, if there is nothing else to discuss, let's move on to today's agenda. Okay, have you all received a copy of the agenda? There are 3 items on the agenda. I suggest we take item 2. I recommend item 1 is the best option for us. Item 1 is a product that is in high demand in the market. On the other hand, item 2 is not popular among women in their 20s. Let's move on to the next item. Shall I go over the main points? I think we can do a blind test on real customers. The next meeting will be this coming Friday. Can we fix the next meeting, please? What about the following Wednesday? Wednesday is full of meetings, so I think next Thursday would be good. Would you like to add anything, Jenny? Nothing special, but I think I just need to supplement the proposal with some more photo material. Chapter 16. May I help you? Yes. Could we see the menu, please? Here you are. I'd like the Caesar salad. Anything else? I want some special one. We have today's menu. It is just special rice. Will it be okay with you? Can you make it a little spicy? I like eating spicy food. Okay, how about you, sir? Please, give me a mild one. Can I have a glass of red wine? Sure. Today, we have a good steak in our restaurant as well. Wow, it sounds good. Please, go for it. How would you like your steak? Rare, medium, or well done? I want my steak medium. How long do you think it'll take? It'll take within 15 minutes. Will you be paying by cash or card? I will pay by card. Chapter 17. Look at you. You look amazing today. Thank you. You also look fabulous. Haha, I like your red dress. Where did you buy it? I bought it from Abby's department store. Wow, you have lots of clothes in your room. Thank you, but I usually wear only shirts and jeans. Don't you wear these blouses and skirts? These are my older sister's. She likes pretty clothes. And her size is small. I wear medium. Your sister has many accessories too. Yes, she has many necklaces, bracelets, and scarves. How about these earrings and handbags? Oh, these are all hers, but these belts are mine. Wow, look at the dress. Oh yes, it looks lovely. Why don't you wear this dress? I like wearing practical clothes. Me too, but it is sometimes good to wear fancy clothes. What kind of clothes do you wear these days? I like workout clothes for home training. Chapter 18. Can I help you? Yes, I am looking for a winter sweater. Let's see, we have a nice pink one. What do you think? I'd rather have it in white. Okay, no problem. Here's white. What size do you wear? I wear a small size. Okay, here's a small white one. Would you like to try it on? Yes, please. It fits me well. How much is it? It's $30. Wow, perfect. I'll take it. What can I do for you? Are you looking for something in particular? I am looking for a pair of trousers. Do you have any big size trousers? Yes, here are many options for you. These look so comfortable. Chapter 19. What have you done these days? I have traveled a lot. Have you ever been to Busan? No, I haven't been there. How is it? It is a beautiful harbor city in Korea. Where have you traveled in Korea? I have only traveled around Seoul. I see. What is the best place you have ever been? Namsanggol Traditional Village is the best place that I've visited. What interesting foods have you eaten? I have eaten samgyeopsal. It is so nice. What is the most exciting thing you have ever done? Learning English is the most exciting thing that I have ever done. How long have you studied English? I have studied it for 2 years. I have practiced English conversation for 6 months at Eduo. What are some unique accomplishments you have made? I have tried writing in an English diary these days. I have worked hard on English conversation, grammar, and writing. Wow, I haven't studied hard like you. Chapter 20. Did you used to exercise hard? Yes, I used to exercise every morning. You used to work out. My father used to jog along the river every morning. He used to swim a lot as well. My mother used to cook many kinds of foods. She used to eat Western foods in the past. I used to eat Korean soups a lot. Many friends used to gather at my house and have some foods. Did you used to drink milk? Yes, I used to drink milk a lot, but not now. I didn't used to like drinking milk. In my case, I used to eat fast food a lot when I was a child. There used to be a big museum here. I would often visit museums. My friend and I would stay there for a long time. I would often play baseball in the park. Jenny sometimes would play baseball too. I would hardly do outdoor activities. When I met you, you would read a book. Chapter 21. What's on at the cinema? Is there anything good at the cinema? Today, I would like to see a comedy movie. How about watching a horror film? No, I'd rather see a documentary. Let's see a romantic comedy. What's this film about? Have you seen it? No, it's just been released. The movie already seems to have a good rating among movie critics. Shall we get some popcorn? Good. Do you want anything to drink? Yes, I want to drink a cup of Coke. What movie are you going to see? I want to get a Mission Impossible ticket. Where do you want to sit? I want to sit near the back. How much are the tickets for 2? They are $20. How would you like to pay? I'd like to pay by card. Yes, the payment is complete. Have a good time. Chapter 22. I'd like to make an appointment to see Dr. Kim. Do you have an appointment? I didn't make an appointment in advance, but could I be treated in the hospital today? Please take a seat. The doctor's ready to see you now. How can I help you? What are your symptoms? I have a fever. I've been having headaches. I took a lot of painkillers, but they didn't work. I'm in a lot of pain. I've been having difficulty in sleeping. How long have you been feeling like this? It has been 5 days. 5 days is quite a long time, and you must have suffered a lot. Do you have any allergies? I'm allergic to antibiotics. Can I have a look? Where does it hurt? Does it hurt when I press here? Yes, it hurts here. I'm going to give you an injection. Are you on any sort of medication? I'm not taking any medication right now. I'm going to prescribe you some antibiotics. Chapter 23. Excuse me, I'd like to buy a train ticket. What time is the next train to Seoul? The next train for Seoul leaves at 4:30. How much is a single ticket to Seoul? The ticket price is $50. Are there any reductions for off-peak travel? Sorry, it is not available at the moment. Which platform do I go to catch the train for Seoul? Go for the platform 5. How often do the buses run to Gangnam? You can take one every 10 minutes. Does this bus stop at Myeongdong? Yes, this bus goes through Myeongdong to Gwanghwamun. Excuse me, is this seat free? Yes, you can take a seat. Where would you like to go? I'd like to go to City Hall. How much will it cost by taxi? It will cost about $5. Is the meter switched on? Could I have a receipt, please? Chapter 24. Where are you flying to? I am flying to Fukuoka in Japan. Do you have your booking reference? Here's my booking reference. I booked it on the internet. Your passport and ticket, please. How many bags are you checking in? I'd like to check in 2 bags. Do you have any liquid or sharp object in your hand baggage? No, I don't have anything dangerous on the plane. Could you check where my seat is? Would you like a window or an aisle seat? I would like to get a window seat. What's the flight number? Could I see your passport and boarding pass, please? Yes, here's my passport and boarding pass. Could you please put that in the overhead locker? Please pay attention to this short safety demonstration. Please turn off all mobile phones and electronic devices. Excuse me, could you bring me a blanket and some water? I don't have the personal headphones for my seat, so please check. We'll be landing in about 15 minutes. Chapter 25. I am interested in buying a house and need some information. Yes, of course. What area are you interested in? I am interested in Gangnam area in Seoul. Are you looking for an apartment? I need a house with at least 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Would you like a place near the lake? I would love to have a home with a lake view. Fine. I will begin a search for the perfect home for you. I will call you in a few days. I need to see if I qualify for a home loan. How much money do you make per year? I make around $100,000 per year. I have a good feeling about this house. I really like the way this house looks. The style of the exterior is just what I've been looking for. There is plenty of room for our king-size bed. When can I move into my new house? You can move in 2 months. Is the price negotiable? Home sales are going to be difficult to change. Chapter 26. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to Lotte Tower? You can get there by taking the bus number 571. How far is it to get there from here? It takes about 10 minutes by bus. What attractions should we see while we're here? Make sure you go to see Lotte World. The scenery around the city is so wonderful as well. Avoid the business district at 6 p.m. There's a lot of traffic. It would be good to do a lot of sightseeing during the day. Is there a nice restaurant near here? The dining district is 2 blocks away. There are lots of good places to eat. Can you tell me if I need to tip here? I don't know the customs of this country. Can you tell me how to get to the theater? The theater is near the train station. You need to go straight down this street for 1 block. So, are you enjoying your time in Seoul so far? Tell me, what do you like most about the city so far? I like eating Korean food. Kimchi tastes really good. Chapter 27. If it doesn't rain tomorrow, I think I will go fishing with my father. There's a possibility we'll go on a picnic, but it all depends on the weather. If I have time tomorrow, I think I'll go shopping. I should remember to ask my mother not to make too much food for me. Suppose you can't go on vacation. What would you do? If I buy that house, I'll have to borrow a lot of money. There's a chance my grandmother won't be able to come to my house for my birthday. If you were to attend the rock festival, what would you wear? I would have gone to Jeju if it hadn't rained. What would you have done last Sunday if you hadn't needed to cook? If you had gotten up earlier, you would have had enough time for exercise. If I had had time, I would have studied Chinese. Would you have done the same thing if you had been in my shoes? If Jenny had only seen the advertisement sooner, she would have bought that concert ticket. If you had been more careful, you wouldn't have hurt yourself so much on the stairs. If I had known you wanted to eat, I would have gone to the restaurant that you like. Had I known we didn't have enough money, I wouldn't have come to the expensive resort. He would have gone with his girlfriend, but he didn't have time. If I had asked for the location of the bus stop, I wouldn't have gotten lost in London. Everything would have been all right if you hadn't said anything to Paul. Chapter 28. What did Minzu do yesterday? He was studying for the exam. Was he studying math? No, he was preparing for the English exam. I was also planning my studies. I was studying English literature. What were you doing last weekend? I was playing the guitar. What were you working on? I was preparing a report. What were you doing when I telephoned? I was watching a movie yesterday when you called. I was getting ready to watch a movie. My dad and I were cooking dinner. My mom was asking me about your younger brother. I was thinking about Paul last week. He was doing well until his back started hurting yesterday. That's too bad. I hope you two were enjoying your time together yesterday. I was traveling a lot before summer started. Before the project started, I was getting enough sleep. Chapter 29. First of all, I'd like you to join me in welcoming President O at Eduo. Thank you for having me. I don't think you've met Mr. O. I'm looking forward to today's meeting. I'd also like to introduce Ms. Kim, who recently joined our team. I've heard a lot about your work being very meticulous and good. Thank you. My boss helps me a lot. It's fun to work where I can experience a lot of things. I'm afraid our manager Emma can't be with us today. She's in China at the moment. How long have you worked for this firm? I have worked here for 3 years. What inspired you to become a member? Studying the Chinese language can be one of the greatest benefits for me. What do you think of the conference so far? Have the sessions been helpful? Yes, I think today's session will help me a lot in my field of work. Do you have any special plans after today's meeting? If you don't have any special schedule, would you like to have a quick meal after the meeting? What do you recommend me to see while I'm here? You should go to number 1, chapter 30. If we are all here, let's get started. We're here today to discuss ways of improving sales in rural market areas. Before I begin the report, I'd like to get some ideas from you all. How do you feel about rural sales in your sales districts? Sales have been a little slow lately, so I think we should focus more on marketing. First, let's go over the report from the last meeting. Can you tell us how the ABC project is progressing? So, if there is nothing else to discuss, let's move on to today's agenda. Okay, have you all received a copy of the agenda? There are 3 items on the agenda. I suggest we take item 2. I recommend item 1 is the best option for us. Item 1 is a product that is in high demand in the market. On the other hand, item 2 is not popular among women in their 20s. Let's move on to the next item. Shall I go over the main points? I think we can do a blind test on real customers. The next meeting will be this coming Friday. Can we fix the next meeting, please? What about the following Wednesday? Wednesday is full of meetings, so I think next Thursday would be good. Would you like to add anything, Jenny? Nothing special, but I think I just need to supplement the proposal with some more photo material. Yes, please, please. Here you are. I'd like to see that. Anything else? I want some special one. We have to do something. It's just special. Will you okay with you? Can you make a little spicy? I like eating spicy food. Okay, how about you, sir? Please, give me another one. Can I have a glass of wine? Sure. Today we have good steak in our restaurant as well. Wow, it sounds good. Please go for it. How would you like a steak? Rare, medium, or well done? I want a steak medium. How long do you think it'll take? It'll take 15 minutes. Will you pay by cash or card? I will pay by card. Chapter 17. Look at you. You look amazing today. Thank you. You also look fabulous. I like your dress. Where do you buy? I buy from Happy Department Store. Wow, you have lots of clothes in your room. Thank you. Glad you wear your own shirts and jeans. Don't you wear these nonsense shirts? These are my older sisters. She likes great clothes. And her size is all. I wear medium. Your sister has many accessories too. Yes, she has many necklaces, bracelets, and scarves. How about these earrings and handbags? Oh, these are all hers, but these are mine. Wow, look at the dress. Oh yes, it looks lovely. Why don't you wear the dress? I like wearing practical clothes. Me too. But it is sometimes good to wear fancy clothes. What kind of clothes do you wear these days? I like workout clothes. For okay, chapter 18. Can I help you? Yes, I am looking for a winter sweater. Let's see. We have a nice new one. What do you think? I'd rather have it anyway. Okay, no problem. Here's mine. What size do you wear? I wear a small size. Okay, here's a small white one. Would you like to try it on? Yes, please. If it's well. How much is it? It's $30. Wow, perfect. I'll take it. What can I do for you? Are you looking for something in particular? I'm looking for a pair of trousers. Do you have any big size trousers? Yes, here are many options for you. These look so comfortable. Chapter 19. What have you done these days? I have traveled a lot. Have you ever been to Japan? No, I haven't been there. How is it? It is a beautiful harbor city in Korea. Where have you traveled in Korea? I have only traveled around Seoul. I see. What is the best place you have ever been? Now, the traditional is the best place I've visited. What interesting food have you eaten? I have eaten Hamburger. It's so nice. What is the most exciting thing you've ever done? Learning English is the most exciting thing that I have ever done. How long have you studied English? I have studied for 2 years. I have practiced English language for 6 months at Edinburgh. What are some unique accomplishments you've made? I have tried writing English these days. I work hard on English language grammar and writing. Wow, I have studied part 1 Chapter 20. Do you use to exercise hard? Yes, I use to exercise every morning. You use to work out. My mother used to jog along the river every morning. She used to swim a lot as well. My mother used to cook many kinds of foods. She used to eat faster foods in the past. I used to eat Korean foods a lot. Many friends used to gather at my house to have some foods. Did you used to drink milk? Yes, I used to drink milk a lot, but not now. I didn't used to like drinking milk. In my case, I used to eat fast food a lot when I was a child. There used to be a big museum here. I would often visit museums. My friend and I would stay there for a long time. I would often play baseball in the park. Jenny sometimes would play baseball too. I would hard to do outdoor activities. When I met you, we would go. What's on at the cinema? Is there anything good at the cinema? Today, I would like to see a comedy movie. How about watching a horror film? No, I'd rather see a documentary. Let's see a romantic comedy. What's this film about? Have you seen it? No, it's just been released. The movie always seems to have a good rating on movie critics. Shall we get some popcorn? Good. Do you want anything to drink? Yes, I want to drink a Coke. What movie are you going to see? I want to get a mission puzzle ticket. Where do you want to sit? I want to sit near the back. How much are the tickets for 2? They are $20. How would you like to pay? I'd like to take my car. Yes, the payment is complete. Have a good time. Chapter 22. I'd like to take a appointment to see Dr. Kim. Do you have an appointment? I didn't make an appointment in advance, but could you get in the hospital today? Please take a seat. The doctor's ready to see me now. How can I help you? What are your symptoms? I have a fever. I did headaches. I did a lot of painkillers, but it didn't work. I had a lot of pain. I did have difficulty sleeping. How long have you been dealing with this? It has been 5 days. 5 days is quite a long time, and you must have started a lot. Do you have any allergies? I'm allergic to antibiotics. Can I have a look? Where does it hurt? Does it hurt when I rest here? Yes, want any sort of medication. I'm taking pain medication right now. I'm going to prescribe you some antibiotics. Excuse me, I'm not what time is the next next result? How much is this? How much is this? Are you only for sorry, it's not available. Which one do I go to? Go for it. How about I do this? You can take one every 10 minutes. Is this a yes, this is excuse me, is this free? Yes, it is. Where would you like to go? I go to how much will it cost? It will cost about $5. Is the nearest one. Do I have a receipt, please? Where are you going to? I'm going to Google Internet. Do you have your insurance? Here's my insurance. I put it on the internet. Your password, please. How many nights are you checking in? I can check in 2 nights. Do you have any way to work on getting managed? No, I don't have anything based on online. Could you check my license? Would you like me to report policy? I would like to get a notice. What's the number? Could I see your passport and boarding pass, please? Yes, here's my passport and boarding pass. Could you please put that in your order? Please pay attention to the short safety demonstration. Please turn all mobile phones and electronic devices. Excuse me, could you bring me a glass and some water? I don't have a personal item, so I need to please check. We'll end in about 15 minutes. After I'm interested in my house, I need some information. Yes, of course, whatever are you interested in? I'm interested in I'm not ready. Are you looking for an appointment? I need a house. We have 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Would you like a place nearly? I would love to have a home. Fine. I will answer for you. I will call the dates. I need to see a qualified well. How much money do you make per year? I make around $100,000 per year. I have to get into this house. I really like the way this house looks. Besides, the exterior is just what I've been looking for. There's plenty of room for parking besides that. When can I move into my new house? You can move in 2 months. Is the price negotiable? Home sales are going to change. Excuse me, could you tell me how to do it now? You can get a writing customer replies anyone. How far is it to get here? It takes about 10 minutes plus. What actions should we see while we're here? Make sure you go to the This is so wonderful now. I'll go to the district. There's a lot of traffic. It would be good to do a lot of texting during the day. Is there a next restaurant here? But I'm just 2 blocks away. There are lots of good places to eat. Can you tell me how you get here? I don't know what customs are. Can you tell me how to get here? The here is near the train station. You need to go straight down this street for 1 block. So are you going to your so far? Tell me what you like most about the city so far. I think you're in the TG street. Jack said it doesn't rain tomorrow. I know location with my mother. There's also a little bit of on it. If I have time tomorrow, I know shopping. I should remember to ask my mother. I make too much food for me. Suppose you can't go on a date. What would you do? If I had a house, I'd borrow a lot of money. There's a chance my rent won't be able to come to my house tomorrow. If you were to end up at what would you wear? I would want you to get anything. What would you have on that Sunday if you had to eat? If you had nothing over, you would have nothing for exercise. If I had time, I would have some money. Would you have the same thing in my shoes? If you had only seen me at a she would have bought a pocket. If you had more you would have hurt yourself so much on stairs. If I had no money, I would have gone to the restaurant anyway. And I know you didn't have enough money, I would have gone to the expensive resort. He would have gone to his girlfriend, but he didn't have time. If I had asked for a location of myself, I would have gotten lost in London. Everyone would have all my had said anything. After what did you do yesterday? He was saying, what are you saying? What's he saying now? No, he was around what you I was also playing my sites. I was saying English literature. What were you doing last weekend? I was playing guitar. What were you doing? I was preparing my work. What were you doing? I was on I was getting ready to watch a movie. My dad and I were in there. My mom was asking me about work. I was thinking about last week. He was doing well until I started reading yesterday. That's right. I hope you were doing yesterday. I was traveling a lot before I started. Before I started, I was getting Saturday night. First of all, I hope you doing anything president. Thank you for writing. I didn't even I'm looking forward to today's meeting. I also like to introduce Susan, who's like I wrote a lot about work being very Thank you. But I'll tell you what. It's one work where I experienced a lot of things. I learned a lot of things today. She's in China at the moment. How long have you worked for? I worked here for years. One side you do number. So in Chinese language, anyone who for me. What do you think of the so far? Have a sentence yes, I do say well, a lot of my work. Do you have any second after tasting? If you don't have any second, would you like to have a after meeting? What do you recommend to see while here? You should go to number 1. Chapter 1. Let's get started. We're here today to discuss sales and market areas. Before I get into work, I'd like to get some ideas from you all. How do you feel about sales and sales? Sales are available so I think we should go to marketing. First, let's go over the last meeting. Can you tell us how agency market is? So here's something else to discuss. Let's move on to today's agenda. Okay, and also how you get in. There are weekends on the agenda. I can speak I do. I recommend one is the best on course. I want to talk as I recommend on the other hand, I'm doing some other unrelated things. Let's move on to the next item. Shall I order inputs? I can do a blind test on the customers. The next meeting will be this Friday. Can we get this please? What about the following Wednesday? Wednesday's closing. So I next Thursday we do it. Would you like to add anything? Nothing special, but I next Tuesday also with some more furniture.